Let's look at this problem. A palindrome is a number that has the same value when read from left to right or from right to left. For example, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 is a palindrome. Let n be the least 3-digit integer which is not a palindrome, but which is the sum of 3 distinct 2-digit palindromes. What is the sum of the digits of n? Alright, in this problem, a special kind of number is defined, which is a palindrome. And we have to understand such kind of numbers so as to construct this number n. Good. So a palindrome is something that takes the same value when it read from the left or read from the right. Or we can think of it in another way, that a palindrome number is actually symmetric to the center, right? For example, this 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So if this is the center, it's symmetric to this 3, to the number in the center. So now we need to find a 3-digit number which is not a palindrome, and we want it to be as small as possible, the least possible such numbers. And how is it constructed? It is the sum of 3 distinct 2-digit palindromes. Then what does a 2-digit palindrome looks like? For example, is a 21 a palindrome, a 2-digit palindrome? Certainly not. It is not symmetric, or it doesn't equal to itself when you read it from the right to left. Therefore, we know that all 2-digit palindromes has to be something like this. For example, 11, this is wrong. 11 is good. Or 33 is good. Or 77 is good. So have you found the pattern? A 2-digit palindrome has to be a multiple of 11, which means the 2 digits have to be equal. So we need 3 distinct such 2-digit numbers to construct a 1 3-digit number, which is not a palindrome. Then we know that we just need some multiples of 11, right? So let's call these 3 numbers, for example, the first number is a times 11. And the second number is b times 11. And the third 2-digit palindrome is c times 11. And we want this n equals the sum of these 3, which is certainly a plus b plus c times 11. And we want this to be a 3-digit number. A 3-digit number. At the same time, it should not be a palindrome. So not a palindrome. Not a palindrome. Then what these ABCs should be? Can the sum of ABC equals, let's say, 5? That's impossible, right? In that case, n is 55. That is not a 3-digit number. Then we know that the minimum value that the sum of ABC can take is 10. And the 10 times 11, that's 110, right? And this is certainly not a palindrome, right? It's not symmetric. And the middle number is 1. It's not symmetric. And we know that we can't make this sum anything smaller. For example, the next smaller number is 9, but 9 times 11 is 99. It's still a 2-digit number. Now we want to determine if this 110 satisfies our condition, right? This one is certainly not a palindrome, so that's good. And it's certainly a 3-digit number. That is good. And certainly that's the smallest possible number. It's also checked. Therefore, n equals 110. And what is the sum of digits of n? That's 2. Therefore, our choice is A. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe the channel. If you have questions, please leave a comment.